Welcome back. Today, we're focusing on internal parasites in cattle and the best ways to combat them. Guys, we talked about Eprinex earlier, and now let's talk about SYNANTHIC. Can you tell us a little bit more about how that product works?
SYNANTHIC is a oral dewormer of the benzimidazole class. So we call it a white dewormer or a drench dewormer. The active ingredient is oxfendazole, which is nice because it works quickly in the animal. I put it in the animal orally, it kills the parasites rather quickly, and then is eliminated. It's gone.
You say it kills the parasites. Specifically, Dr. Moravec, what parasites does it work on?
The profit-robbing parasites, Ostratasia, Homuncus, Cuperia, pretty common intestinal or internal parasites that most cattle are affected with. SYNANTHIC does a good job in clearing them out, as Doug said, as kind of a purge dewormer.
Gotcha. So tell us, Dr. Ensley, how quickly does the product actually work?
It works almost immediately as it gets into the animal. It's absorbed within 20 hours. It kills those parasites quickly, eliminates them so that they're not affecting the animal right away. And the neat thing about that is that it takes care of those inhibited Ostratagia, the brown stomach worm, and it's one of the only dewormers that does that.
I see. So that leads me to my next question relative to how does it stack up against competitive products?
SYNANTHIC is a great dewormer. One of the things, like I said, that it's one of the only dewormers at the labeled dose that it takes care of that inhibited Ostratagia. So in all the studies, it does an excellent job.
Excellent job, okay. And Dr. Moravec, can you tell us a little bit about the dosing instructions on this product?
Yeah, so the dose is 1 cc per 110 pounds of body weight, which is comparative to competitor products, a relatively low dose.
And why is that such a benefit, do you think?
Well, having that low dose means there's less waste. More gets in the animal, that's effective, less gets on the alleyway or in the boots of the administrator.
Right.
So yeah, having that low dose makes it convenient and easier to use.
Very good. And what sizes is the product available in?
SYNANTHIC comes in a 500 ml size and a 1 liter size.
Okay.
And the benefit is at that low dose, they still do quite a few animals compared to the competitors, and so you're not having that bulky containers around the
Very
sheep.
good. And Dr. Moravec, what are you hearing from folks that have used this product?
They really like the way it performs, particularly guys that have backgrounding operations where they don't know where the cattle are coming from. They don't know the history of the cattle. They don't know what kind of parasites they're dealing with. Using SYNANTHIC in those scenarios, as well as in feed yards, to help clean those cattle out, to get them feeling good, to perk their appetite up and get them up to the bunk quicker. It's nice to have a purge dewormer like SYNANTHIC on board.
Very good. And Dr. Ensley, what would you add?
Well, I see producers in my area, part of the country, that are actually adding it to their cow-calf operation in the cows, and that low dose is really simple and makes it easy for them to use in that big adult cow. You're not giving her a lot, you're not wasting a lot, and you're cleaning her up right away.
Fantastic. I appreciate your perspective on this. I had not yet heard of that myself, and so this has been very educational for me as well.